Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Ask the Beard Baron, episode 9, where I take your questions from around the internet and answer them here. So let's get right into it. Sleepy Alligator from YouTube. Sleepy Alligator. Ask about applying beard balm. Are you trying to get the beard balm to the skin like oil? Now when I apply beard balm, I'm usually applying on top of oil. So before applying balm, I'm applying oil, and I'm making sure the oil goes all the way to my skin. Then I'm applying balm on top for control. So I'm not looking to do that. But if you're only applying balm, you can make sure it gets all the way down towards your skin. And you want to be really careful with this, because if you start applying balm all the time and making sure it gets really down there, you're going to want to make sure that you're actually cleaning it and getting that balm out so it doesn't get like caked up on your skin and at the roots of your beard hairs. It will help by brushing your beard and making sure you're washing your beard properly during the course of the week. You just want to try and avoid that buildup. But yes, you want to get that conditioning properties of the beard balm down towards your skin and to the root of your beard hairs. My dog's whining over there. This is what I was afraid of. Hey, Louie. Wooter from YouTube asks, hey, I've been growing my beard for about 2.5 months now. Never did it before. Should I be trimming at this point or just let it grow and wait it out? Now, here's the great thing about growing out a beard. There's no real hard and fast rules. So if you're growing out your beard for length and you don't feel the need to trim it and you feel very confident about how it looks and what it's doing and you can resist the urge to trim, by all means, you do not have to trim it. You don't need to do anything. There's always a personal preference when growing out your beard about when to clean things up, when to create lines, when to do a little trim, because there's certain ways of, people's opinions, your own opinions of getting in the way of growing out your beard. But if you're comfortable, confident about your beard, and you're not too worried about what people are saying, and you're enjoying the process, no need to trim it. If you do feel like trimming it, you can trim it. Like I said, you want to clean up those little sidelines, create some lines, and don't overdo it. Clean, cut, very simple. Claire Redfield asks, your beard is amazing, sir. Well, thank you. Can I ask you, when did your beard become this dense? I think I answered this in a similar kind of fashion in a previous Ask the Beard Baron episode. My beard development was, strong goatee by late teens, early 20s. Then the cheeks started filling by mid-20s, and then I would say late 20s, early 30s is when this density really came on. Like I said before, genetics plays a huge role of when certain things happen, of how beard hair grows, and what kind of density, at what rate. So it's always different for everyone, but for me personally, I gained this density in my late 20s, early 30s. My dog was whining at the dogs outside. You can see him from the window. Put him upstairs, he's being pretty quiet. Dirk West, I don't really pick or pull at my beard, but I'm growing my stash out right now, and I'm constantly trying to push and move the hairs away from my mouth. Can that ruin the stash growth? As long as you're not pulling, like you're actually grabbing at hairs and pulling and tugging on them and pulling them out, you'll be absolutely fine. But it's a very, very thin line between touching your beard or mustache, kind of brushing things away. There's a thin line where it crosses over to pulling and tugging and pulling out beard and mustache hairs. So if you're just pushing and moving the hairs, you're perfectly fine. But if you're starting to find yourself kind of, feeling around a little bit too much, because I do this a lot too. And it's a bad habit that I have is I'll, move these hairs around, and then a hair, tell me in the comments below if you have this ever happen, and you just feel a strange hair, and you're like, oh, I just need to pull this out for some reason. It's a very subconscious kind of thing. You can do it without even thinking about it. So push and pull's fine, picking bad. As always, guys, it's great answering your questions. If you got more questions, drop them down below. You know where to find me on social media. All the links are there. And of course, thebeardbaron.com for all your premium mustache and beard care needs. I'll talk to you guys soon. But until then, take care.